Little soccer football.
A little bit of soccer football thing going on. You're right.
Yeah.
And Fox had the contract, and so we were preempted, and we got to go on vacation.
Right.
What have you been doing for the last 3 weeks?
I've got my new summer do.
I got
my little thing. So sisters and I can be the same. Like, Mommy, your hair's just like mine. Whatever.
Yes, and their hair does look just like yours.
Yeah, we got a twist. But Ann, I just got to tell you, this morning I bumped my head on the door. I'm literally covering a big bump.
What happened?
I woke up early in the morning and I
Never do that.
go in the car, but open door first, then go in car, and yeah. So I almost knocked myself out, but I'm here.
So it's like being on an airplane. Every time I'm on an airplane,
oh gosh,
somebody stands up and hits you real hard, and everybody goes, boom. And the person's a little groggy and a little bit embarrassed. But yeah, so nobody saw this? Though?
Nobody saw this. No, but they're going to see this big bump on my head in a minute.
No, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, but then what else did you do for the summer besides
we've been
bumping your
traveling, and July 13th is a big day for me. It's my 40th birthday. So yeah, Friday the 13th this year.
Friday the 13th, but that's appropriate. You're gonna
appropriate, and I had a black cat, so I mean that's just how I roll.
That's how you roll. And July 14th, we're actually going to be missing Audra that day, but it is Tallahassee.
I'm missing. I feel like they should reschedule it because I want to be there.
Let me call them up and see what they
yes,
say.
Please.
Audra, they said no.
Go to Civic Center. Like, listen.
They said no.
There's a problem.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, what have you been doing, girl?
So, just running around. Vince and I went home to see my mom in D.C., Virginia. At the age of 65, my mother's decided she wanted to buy a sushi restaurant, so that's what she's done.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Uncha bought a sushi restaurant. And
I can't wait to visit.
my God.
I
was there for the opening.
Come on.
It was nice and slow. It went very smooth. And then the next day it got a lot more busy.
Oh my God.
And now it's kind of gotten crazy. So she's hiring up a storm.
Oh,
she started off with
let me tell my
staff.
friends. Okay, put a link down. I'm going to send it to my friends.
Azumi Japanese restaurant and sushi.
I die.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
That's what
Your
she's
mom's
doing.
Awesome.
So in comparison, it's like Kiku here.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So it's a sushi restaurant, and you've got stuff out of the kitchen as well. So she's very excited. I'm so proud of her. That's what she's doing.
65. What's 65? Nothing.
That's when you open a restaurant.
Duh.
And she's owned restaurants before, but they were delis.
Really?
This is a full-blown restaurant, a bigger endeavor. So she's really excited.
So exciting.
Okay. I know. So congrats to my mommy. But yeah, that's what we've been doing on our little break. Vince has been enjoying summer vacation.
Any summer camps? Has he been doing any?
So he's got an acting camp that he's going to go to. It's a 3-week-long camp right before school starts, which is early, by the way. School starts like April or August 14th, something crazy.
Well, no, last year. I remember it started August 14th because that's sister's birthday.
Okay, so yeah,
so this year's like the 13th.
Very early.
Yeah.
Very early. So anyways, they're going to be back in school. He's going to be in an acting camp for the 3 weeks prior to school starting.
Thespian.
I know. So
good.
On the show, we're going to go talk to Leon County. In particular, you spoke to them about
Leon County Volunteer Services. I didn't really realize how much went on with what they coordinate, what they're involved in, how people can get involved. Because you always see on Facebook, I want to help,
right.
but they're one call away.
And we're going to tell you how to do that. We also go and talk to Kimberly Moore with Workforce, and she's going to tell us about a very hot topic.
Okay.
We've got that coming up. And then also we've got Jessica Duncan with upcoming events.
Oh, good. Perfect.
Yeah, we love her. And so coming up on the shows later on this month, we're going to talk to a filmmaker who used to be an intern of ours. He's now at the FSU Film School.
Oh, wow.
So we're really excited for Dylan and everything that he's got going on. One of his little movies is going to be an award ceremony up north. And so lots and lots going on as we get ready to make the end of the summer come a little bit quicker and get rid of this hot weather.
Yes.
Also, we've got a big announcement related to Live in Tallahassee, our brother show coming up, and we'll talk about that at the end of the show. All right, so in the meantime, we're going to go to break. Stay with us.
North Florida Women's Care offers the highest quality services for obstetrical and gynecological patients. We are a group practice of caring, industry-leading providers. We have the highest quality ultrasound equipment in Tallahassee. You can call or reach us online 24/7 at the patient portal for appointments, test results, billing, or to send a secure message to our nursing staff. North Florida Women's Care delivers the care you deserve and the trust you expect.
Every single case I've ever tried, I can tell you the name of the person, I remember their face, I remember their family, I remember everything about that person.
We found out during the trial that our client literally had 3-4 weeks to live, something like that. Yeah, and when we were done with the case, she said, I didn't expect to get any money from this case. I'm just glad that somebody would go to trial and fight for me.
That's one thing I love about trying cases, is because you really have to get to know your client. You have to go to their house, have dinner with them, break bread with them, look at all their pictures, look at their photo albums, and that's how you win the case. Because you got to love your client, and you got to express that feeling that you have for your client. You got to convey that to the jury, and if you can do that, you're going to win the case.
Hello and welcome back. I am joined by the lovely Jerry Bush, who is the director of Volunteer Leon, and she's going to give us some great insight into what our taxpayer dollars are doing, right? Didn't we just talk about this?
We did.
Services for you at home.
Right, yeah.
So Jerry, tell a little bit about your organization and for the viewers at home who may not even understand what's Volunteer Leon.
Yeah, right. We're actually Leon County Volunteer Services. One of our programs is Volunteer Leon, which the community really knows us as Volunteer Leon. We've been around since 1991.
Okay.
We started out initially as an internal program doing library volunteers. We expanded to internships, special events, coordination of volunteers during disaster and donations. So we've grown over the years, and one of the reasons I think we're successful is because of the people in our community. They're more than willing to step up, and our job is to make volunteering accessible and easier. And one of the ways we've done that is we've created a website. It's called Get Connected. You can go in there and search by area of interest. So if you want to work with kids, you don't have to look at everybody else.
All right.
And it just kind of filters down. Or the day of the week, or how many hours. So we really have made it accessible by offering this service. You can look at more information, you can link to the volunteer coordinator, and you actually need to take a good look at that agency's website, see if this is something that's truly of interest to you, look at the qualifications they're asking for, make sure that, that you have the time to do this. What we want people to do is to take it as seriously as they would a job.
Oh, definitely.
Because what happens is people get in there, and if people don't show up, then that staff gets backed up.
So Jerry, tell us about some of your more successful programs where volunteers are really eager to get involved in, and maybe that serve as a model for the state.
Right. Our library program, I think, is a really great model. And one of the things that's important is what we've done in county government. We have trained our staff to work with volunteers. We can recruit, and people love our library system.
Oh, I'm sure.
The staff appreciates, respects our volunteers. And as I said, we have a waiting list of people trying to get in.
Wow.
Because again, it's in a professional setting, you don't want to have more volunteers than staff can properly supervise. We want to make sure they get the time and the attention, the training that they need to be successful.
And so it does bring up the importance of making sure it's something that you're passionate about, something that you want to do, and you're not just volunteering, but you're taking other people's time into account. And I know with COCA and our arts organizations, we get a lot of people who want to volunteer with the arts, but there will be specific duties, so make sure that you kind of fall in line with that.
Just check it out and make sure it fits into your schedule. And there's so many opportunities and needs out there. So let's just say you get into something and you're thinking to yourself, oh, I don't like this. But people inherently are good and they're going to try and stick it out. Don't do that.
Because there's a waiting list.
Sit down.
We have other opportunities for you.
Sit down with them, explain, and really, this is really not for me. And our agencies who we work with on making sure that they have proper volunteer management systems in place, they tell them to call us.
Okay.
There's something for everybody. And you can test drive an opportunity.
So you can start by going on the website, kind of getting a feel for what's available. Now, let's talk about something else. In Florida, we're in hurricane country, fire sometimes. A lot of times when there's disasters, people want to get involved and help and do something. What are some of your thoughts on getting involved when these kinds of natural disasters or events happen?
The first thing that comes to my mind is get involved before a disaster strikes. Go to the American Red Cross, go to the Salvation Army, go to Second Harvest. There's nothing more valuable and critical in a disaster than trained volunteers ready to hit the ground running. We all know about the Franklin County fire and that tragedy. I'm part of an organization called Community Organizations Active in Disaster.
Okay.
And we've been holding conference calls, and these are all your response and recovery organizations who get on a call, and we get an update on the situation. Are there any unmet needs? And the agencies, like I mentioned, Red Cross, Salvation Army, Catholic Charities, 211 Big Bend, we put our heads together and we say, we can do this, we can do this. If we can't solve it on the call, we get off the phone and we figure out how to do it. Now, from the generosity of the Big Bend area and helping out with donations, I was on a call yesterday. No more clothing.
No more clothing.
No more clothing because they have that. You can take it to the Carabel site, but let them know you're coming because they need to warehouse some of this stuff. What happens is people jump in the beginning of the disaster. This is going to be a long, painful, slow recovery. They're still going to need dog food.
Right.
They're still going to need housing. They're still going to need diapers.
Your day-to-day things that you don't...
Right, yeah. So, and I know that we had people going down there just helping out and sorting through donations and clothing and making sure that people get what they need. They are looking for household donations.
Okay.
I mean, there are 30-some structures gone. So that
Furniture
means
and
I need
big
a
items.
toaster, I need
Right.
a blender,
Oh, wow.
I need a couch, I need a bed, I need
Definitely.
pots and pans.
Okay.
That's what these survivors need. They just need to get back on their feet with the basics.
Okay.
So if you're looking to help out,
Right.
go into your kitchen and say, I don't need 2 coffee makers.
True.
I
Okay.
mean, we all have stuff that we can recycle.
And so if people are thinking, okay, I hear you, Jerry, I want to get involved. Where do I start? What do you want me to do today? Can I come visit you at this beautiful location over here on Railroad? What do they do?
They can call us. They can go online. We have postings on there from our disaster partner organizations. And then likewise, during an event, like we had last year, again, people called us. And so the agencies say, I need 25 people to come and unload this truck. And so we can get volunteers who call to the most critical need right away.
Definitely. Okay, so you're the first stop. And don't, because I'm sure they're overwhelmed. I'm sure these organizations, they get a lot of requests, but Volunteer Leon and Leon Volunteer Services,
We don't
you're
want,
here to help.
We don't want chaos within chaos. You don't want
Okay.
people jumping in their cars, going to an event where they're not properly set up to receive volunteers or donations.
Okay.
So that's why it's really important to check first and also be trained.
Be trained. Jerry, I want you to talk about a specific initiative that is coming up in August, a day of service. What's this all about?
Thank you for asking. We, as Leon County government, at the 10th anniversary of 9/11, as a way of looking forward and honoring the victims and those who actually stepped up in service, each year Leon County government and community partners plans an entire day of service. And we have focused on the last 7 years on neighborhoods. So this year we're working with the Deer Tree Neighborhood Estates, and we're going to be pressure washing homes, landscaping, painting. Our public works is involved. We're going to be trimming trees. They have a small park there. We're going to kind of clean it up a little bit. And this is the opportunity for our citizens and our county staff to come together and kind of pay honor to those that lost their lives, and we don't ever want to forget that. And to us as county government, this is the best possible way to do that.
I mean, it really shows that you live here, you invest in your neighbors and your friends, and you're building communities. So it's such a great thing. If people at home want to get involved, can they get involved? Can they volunteer?
They sure can. They can just visit our website, volunteerleon.org.
Okay.
We're going to start recruiting volunteers within the next couple of weeks for
You need to
community.
get on board now. Well, we so appreciate this, Jerry. Thank you for sharing about all your programs.
My pleasure.
North Florida Women's Care offers the highest quality services for obstetrical and gynecological patients. We are a group practice of caring, industry-leading providers. We have the highest quality ultrasound equipment in Tallahassee. You can call or reach us online 24/7 at the patient portal for appointments, test results, billing, or to send a secure message to our nursing staff. North Florida Women's Care delivers the care you deserve and the trust you expect.
Good morning and welcome back to AM Break. I'm here on the campus of Tallahassee Community College with the amazing
Kim Moore.
Yay! And who are
So
you
glad
in terms of our community?
I am Kim Moore, Vice President for Workforce Innovation.
And what exactly does your organization do?
Oh my gosh, we innovate, literally. I mean, it's the traditional training that you oftentimes hear about,
Right.
but it's also working with employers, figuring out solutions for them and for their business. Also working with community. When you think about entrepreneurship, we
Right.
actually have that effort that's rolling. And then not to mention, we even, I guess, invest in with the communities in Gadsden and Wakulla,
Right.
where we have service centers there for
Sure.
those residents.
And it's a natural fit that you
Yeah.
would be on the campus of TCC.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, so let's talk about a particular effort you all have going on.
So one in particular is hotoccupationsnow.com.
Okay.
So that's the website where it lives, but the whole effort behind it is how do you make sure that when individuals are looking for employment in our community, or for that matter, even the state, there's one place, one click away that they can go to. So for the past, year or so, we have had this page where it lists for the top 10 jobs in our region, the training that you need.
Okay.
And if you don't need the training and you just want to know who those top 10 employers are, who's hiring, you can also click same site and see just those employers who are hiring. So it's one click away.
So those employers that are hiring, do they have their jobs posted right there too?
No, it's just a name, because otherwise it would be just this huge
Right.
running list, because some of them have hundreds of postings.
Oh,
So
wow, okay.
identifying who those employers are with the most advertised jobs, the top 10, that's what you get a chance to see every month. And we make sure by the 10th of every new month, you're seeing and knowing who that is.
Wonderful.
So, removing the guesswork from job search.
Perfect. And so let's say that somebody takes a look, they see a job posting that they're very interested
Yeah.
in, and they're just short of the requirements of what they need for
Yes.
that job. What would be the next step after that?
The next step is literally, there's a whole list of the 10 occupations that are most in demand. The next step would be clicking on that link right next to it, and it takes you to the page on our site that describes the training,
Right.
describes the costs, describes next steps.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That is one-stop shopping.
It's a one-stop shop.
So what have been some of the top 10 jobs that we've looked at? I won't make you promote some of the companies that have been on there, but in terms of some of the jobs, what
Okay,
are we talking
some
about?
of the jobs, and you see it every month, nursing.
Right.
Nursing and healthcare. If you are interested in a healthcare field, specifically nursing,
Right.
then there's a job that's waiting for you. There's tons of jobs. Truck driving
Right.
has also been a consistent one because that's a growing field. All IT related, so probably on the top 10, there's at least 4
Right.
jobs that are specific to IT. Some retail, depending upon what time of year.
Right,
as we
right,
look
absolutely
at
right. As we
the
get into the
seasonal-
holidays, right, sure,
You
yeah.
start seeing those more, but by and large, you can count on those being listed without a doubt.
One of the things with trucking that I've noticed lately
Yeah.
as I'm traveling, I see more couples getting out of trucks
Yes.
together. So truckers are taking their spouse with them
Yeah.
as they go on their long treks across the country. up and down the coast.
That's exactly what's happening. So it's not just an individual kind of career. It's a dual career that marriages are apparently made for on the roadway. So we are seeing a combination of more women that are interested in that occupation. But what's probably even more, when I think about the opportunity of going from a job to a career, it's only 8 weeks on the road. 8 weeks.
Whether you're building a new home or remodeling your current home, at Brian Barnard's Flooring America, we can help you achieve the look you want at the prices the box stores can't compete with.
For hardwood, carpet, tile, and rugs, for any area in your home, we'll take your design ideas and turn them into reality.
From all the floors in your home to the walls in the kitchen and bath,
We have the right products at the right price with exceptional service and installation.
Brian Barnard's Flooring America, where friends send friends.
At Budget Blinds, we're in business to frame the light, the day, and the night. So we give you an exclusive combination of high style, expert service, our no surprises pricing, and our no questions asked warranty. We believe that everyone, at every budget, deserves style and service. Isn't that a beautiful place to be?
At Cabela's Salon and Spa, we love clients like you. Cabela's has the most talented beauty industry professionals in Midtown Tallahassee. Ranked as one of the most popular salon and spas, Cabela's combines an elegant environment with warm and welcoming customer service. Cabela's is known for impeccable hair care expertise, from innovative cutting techniques to the latest trends for color. Cabela's is the place to go for Halo Couture hair extensions and luxurious Brazilian blowout treatments. All of our stylists are highly trained, creative, and committed to understanding the needs and desires of our clients with a focus on maintaining the integrity of your hair. As a full-service salon and spa, Cabela's offers luxurious manicures and pedicures and waxing services, as well as eyelash extensions, microblading, skincare, spray tans, and of course, massage services. Make an appointment and discover why you belong at Cabela's Salon and Spa.
Hi, I'm Jessica Duncan with FunForTallyKids.com, and these are your upcoming family events. Leave the kids at home and make it a date night this Friday for unlimited French fries. That's what the inaugural Tallahassee French Fry Festival is bringing to the table. On July 13th, which also just so happens to be National French Fry Day, we'll get to celebrate all the glory of these little deep-fried potatoes. Each location, Madison Social, Township, and Centrale, will feature a different style of fry: straight, curly, and waffle. Each style of fry will have 4 different unique versions of that fry. That's 12 different French fry creations to walk around and sample. Tickets include unlimited French fry sampling and a beer upon check-in. Check-in will be from 6 to 8 p.m. at Township, and all the sampling ends at 10. This Saturday, stake out a shady spot among the lakeside oaks and enjoy hours of great outdoor performances into the cool of the evening at Tallahassee Museum's Swamp Stomp 2018. This music festival is an acoustic music lover's dream. Kick back and savor the summer flavor of acoustic performances by talented singer-songwriters. A staple of the Big Bend's cultural calendar, the outdoor event features folk, blues, contemporary acoustic, ballads, highlands, saltwater music, and much more. The musicians include accomplished performers and rising talents and will be performing from 4 to 9 p.m. On Sunday at 7 p.m., join Aqua Poolside Bar, located at 4 Points by Sheridan, for a fun movie night. They'll be showing Mean Girls on the projector and are inviting hotel guests, Aqua Pool members, and for a limited time, Aqua Bar patrons. This is a great way to experience what being an Aqua Pool member is like. Plus, you get to enjoy a great movie while relaxing in the pool. Entry is free to the pool area, but RSVP is required. No outside food or drinks are allowed, but you can expect great movie snacks and bar specials. Thursday, July 19th, make plans for the whole family to attend Trivia Night at the museum, at the Florida Historic Capitol Museum. This fun-filled, all-ages event offers teams of up to 6 members a variety of mental and physical challenges, scavenger hunts, puzzles, speed challenges, and more. Teams work together and test their wits to complete tasks on the museum playing field, indoors and out. Accumulate points for your team to win exciting prizes from local businesses. Space is limited and advanced registration required. The registration fee includes pizza, dinner, and drinks, even adult beverages for the grown-ups. Team registration is only $10 for members and $15 for non-members, with a max of 6 players per team. Be sure to get your registration in quickly, as this event has sold out in previous years. That's it for this week's upcoming family events. Be sure to check out Fun for Tally Kids for all the events and activities coming up for this week. I'm Jessica Duncan, and I'll see you back here next week with more fun around Tallahassee.
Thank you so much, Jessica Duncan, Fun for Tally Kids. Big thing in her life.
Yeah.
She just bought a new house, and she's having
There you
yard
go.
sales and
Oh,
selling
fun
all of her old
stuff.
stuff and purging and getting ready to do the big move.
Oh,
She's
that's
excited.
exciting. Listen, let me tell you, this whole summer I did rely on her calendar and our Tallahassee Arts calendar for camps and like, where can I go? Where's the drop-in camp? Where's this camp? I mean,
Right, and where's a
great
drop-in
resource.
camp that you can drop off at
Right
6 in
now.
the morning because they're making me crazy
Oh my
and not pick
gosh.
up until 10
Just
p.m. at night?
12 hours? It's just a minimal. It's just a minimal. Just a little bit.
That would be great. Thanks for every single mom during the
Yes.
summer. But yeah, so congratulations to her and her
Good
new home.
job. That's nice.
One reminder, we've
Yes.
got Top Singles coming up July
July
14th.
14th. I wanna
and
go.
it's an all-white event.
Oh, I didn't know that. Are you serious?
It's all white. So I've got my dress. I'll be in
And
all
what are you
white.
gonna be drinking that night?
Well, probably vodka because
Straight up vodka.
just straight vodka and Sprite because you won't see that when I spill it.
I mean, beverages, water, tea.
Water.
Yes.
Well, no, not tea. You got to do with water. Cause
Oh,
it's-
water,
it's
tea
clear,
would
too.
be-
We got to stay clear.
Sure.
But the big announcement coming up for Live in Tallahassee. Come on. You ready?
Yes.
We are making the switch from 10:30 on Thursday nights
Okay.
to 7:30 p.m.
Wow.
on Thursday nights.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have been begging Joel because I'm old.
Oh, I know. People are like, 9 o'clock, I'm done. Good night.
Good night.
Like, finally. Okay.
Finally, so
a reasonable hour.
It'll be on at
Okay.
Adult is Still Awake.
Everyone can
hour.
watch now.
Everyone
Okay.
can watch. And so that's coming up this summer. We haven't picked the exact date as to when we're going to make the
All right.
switch, but from 10:30 to 7:30
job,
on
Joel.
Thursday nights. Congratulations, Joel Silver, Live in Tallahassee team, being on at a reasonable hour. And so now he can have all of his viewing parties and people don't tell him, I'm already asleep, Joel.
Sorry.
People no longer have an excuse.
No,
You've got to be there.
7:30.
So we'll have a big viewing party. Everyone will be invited to come join us for the debut of Live in Tallahassee, 7:30 on Thursdays.
Thursday.
Yay. All right, so that's all we have for the show. Next week, we're going to cover Top Singles.
Top Singles.
The whole show will be there. And then in weeks coming up, we've got Dylan coming on with his new movie. We've got more with Leon County. We've got more with Workforce. We've got more with our great sponsors at North Florida Women's Care. A lot of things going on as we cram it into the summer before